Okay, I'm just gonna focus this, make sure we're good. All right, so I have my two shapes here. These are a lot easier to make than the cone ones. So I noticed that I have the same height here. My pyramid is the same height as my prism, and then I have the same base too. So they're the same size. So that's what I'm looking for. I want to have the same height, the same base. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Go ahead and make your prediction as to how many of these pyramids will fit in the prism. So I'm just filling up my rice here again. Okay, I'm just gonna fill up the first one. This rice smells so good. I might cook some up for dinner. It's jasmine rice. It's a brand new bag. Thank goodness I bought it because I can't believe I actually found it at Trader Joe's when this was right when everything was kind of getting shut down. Okay, there's two. Can you see what's inside? See how full it is? Also, you'll probably notice that it's really important you have this thing taped up good because it will fall apart. So you need to make sure everything's there's no empty spaces. The rice will get through. It has a mind of its own. Okay. And look at that. Fill that right up. I didn't fill up my cone as this pyramid as much as. That's actually about right. This is about that same height. So I would say we've got 3 again. 3 pyramids will fill up a prism with the same base and height. Awesome. All right, so let's just talk about what that means. By the way, you usually have an extra one of these pieces. I don't know why. I think it's because they plan on you screwing up, so they give you an extra one. So if you have an extra one of these squares or circles, that's fine. Okay, so let's look at this then. So we just figured out that there's 3 of these goes in one of those. 3 pyramids goes into 1 prism. So let's multiply 250 by 3. And 15, 6, 7. So 750. If I were to buy 3 of these, I'd be 750 for the same price, or for the same amount. I could pay 550 for the large. So it's a better deal to get the larger size. Okay. All right. So this also helps us understand the formula of our the formula for volume of a pyramid. So let's remember the formula for volume of a square or rectangular prism. This would be length times width times height. Okay, so that's a pretty easy one. We're just multiplying the length times the width times the height, however you want to look at that, to get the volume. So for the cone, then, for the volume of a cone, or for volume of a pyramid, I always mess those up, guys, just so you know. Length times width times height then, but then I'm just going to divide that by 3. So whatever I get for my volume of this, if I divide it by 3, I would get the volume of a cone. But remember, it has to have the exact same size base, and the exact same height. Okay, so we're going to do some problems. I'll do some problems with this so that you can see how how this works. But this is really just so you can see how the formulas, how we figure out the formulas for these, okay? We also need to figure out the volume of a sphere. And in order to do that, we're actually going to post a video of someone else doing that, because it's better if you have the shape of a sphere. And I don't have my shapes here. I have them at school. So I'll just post a video of somebody doing that. But really, it's just this pyramid and this cone. They're going to be a third of the volume of whatever that is. Okay.